All right. When we are setting this the full front, the foot cover, full cover, when we are setting it, we make understand that this back is 6, front is 6, the middle is going to be 0.67, and we have our what? We have our blend here, which is going to be 1.25, 1.25, 1.25 here, and 1.25 here. Now, the 0.65, how do we resort to is that is 0.65? Is by dividing, like using the number of our page, dividing it with 444, and that makes us resolve to 0.65, and that 0.65 is here. Now 0.65 is what? 0.65, it is in inches. So the reason why we have a little break is that I'm struggling with the conversion from inches to pixel now. So I've tried to do that. So now our conversion now 0.65 is now is to 0.65 now in pixel is 201. So now we have the 201 here, which is I enter here. I come to what? I come to position here, and I come to position here, and I come down here to set this rectangle to our calculated spine, and our calculated spine is 0.67 in inches, but in pixel we have it in 201. So, and it is here on our screen, and if you see it now, it is at the center of what? Of our page now, at the center, meaning that this thing is dividing this place, is dividing it into two now. So now we are done with that. What we just need to just do now is that we need to just be bringing in our content. Just be bringing in our content. Probably you are just probably we don't want to stress ourselves too much. There is a way we can just do that for our front page. What we just need to do just to go back to our upload, and once we get to upload, we click on this upload again. We click on this upload again, and that took us to our book that we have before. I think, do we download that? So if we download our cover, which is not in 3D, we're just trying to check if we download that the last time we have class. Cover. Let me check this. Okay, I think that's good. So now we have now. So for us, just if you want to save our time ourselves from just a lot of time, like we want to save ourselves from sex, we just need to upload back the front cover that we designed in our last class, and this is the front cover. We just click on it like this, and you just need to just drag it to this place, and once you drag it here, you just try to expand it, expand it, expand it here, expand it here, expand it here, and we have our front cover. Front is ready now. So it's now over to back now. So our back, how can we do that? What we just need to do that, get your this thing ready about the book. Get it ready about the book, about the author. You need to get everything ready. So once you get it ready, how do you go about that? You just go to you just follow the process that you use to get your content together, and after that you just need to be copying those things, copying them over to this place. And for me, I just have it in my mail. I just go back to my mail, and once I get to that place, I just need to copy it. About the book is here, and I want to copy about the book, and I find my way back to my design here. Like, click on text. Once I click on text, I'm not using this now. We have styles in text. I'm not using this one because this one is big. I just want to, let me try this. And this is I just try to Control V it here. And after that, I just want to resize it because this thing is big. I just want to resize them. Let me just put it to, okay, going. Let me just set it let me set it like 30. If 30 is not too small for me. And here we go. About the book. Please, are you following? Are we following? think this.
Yes, sir.
All right, ma. I think this is good.
Yes,
You
sir.
can go. You can just whatever you want to do about your what's it called about this font. Probably you do not like this font. You just try to change the font to another font, the way we used to change our font. No, now me I want to try to change the color. Though I want to try to change the color of the background, this background stuff, because I don't really like the color of the background. I want to change it to this color of this background, my front page here. So what I need to do, I just click highlight on my what on my background and I click on color here. And this it took me to this place and I just click on here. I want to use my color picker to just pick. I just pick and it gave me these vibes. And after that, I just this is my about the book. I want to copy my about the author also. Let me just duplicate this and drag this down here. And I want to copy about the author. I will go back to where my content is. I just try to highlight them and copy. I find myself my way back to where my design is, and I try to highlight everything. I control V it, and I get about my about author here back, and I have everything. I have everything ready here. Now I want to set this thing. I want to set it well. How do I go about that? This is about the book. This is about the author. And about the book, sometimes you see about the book, you see the mock-up of that book. You see it at the back of that book here, somewhere here. You can actually add it just what you just need to do, just reduce the content of this about book. So that thing you can create a room for what? For that 3D mock-up that they had to the back of the book. But now you want to add the picture of the author to this place now. How are we going to do about that? What we just need to do is just that. It's just everything is just all about creativities and just manipulating this. What you just need is just like you want to try to manipulate, you just try to highlight and just try to copy, cut away some content out here. And probably you just go back to your element. And me, I love using circle. I just click on circle and my circle come to this place. Try to reduce it. And after that, I try to reduce it. And after that, I want to look for the pictures that I can actually use. What I just need to do is just that you click on this picture. You see, you can just try to just let's use frame for us to get a good result. You just try to search for frame and we search for frame and probably let's look for circle frame. And this is circle frame here. We click on circle frame. We just try to reduce. Try to reduce the size, and we try to. Sorry, we try to reduce the size, like bring it down here and reduce the size. And after that, we just try to look for where our picture is. Look for pictures that we want to add to author. My picture is loading. Let me just look for one picture that they can actually use. So as the picture is loading, I want to take back my content back here. So I have my content back here. I have it on my keyboard before. I have my content on my keyboard before, but I want to just try to add it back so I can have my content. I have a picture here now. So I drag the picture. I just try to click on the picture, and after that, let the picture load. I just try to this is the picture now. I try to drag it in here, and the picture is inside that frame now. What I just need to just do, I want to try to crop it a bit so my head can be showing, and I've tried to crop it, and the head of the author is now showing now. And again, after all this now, I want to make this thing. I want to make this picture. I want to make it like it's going to be like we really attention will be on it, whereby it will not be like everything is just together with the book cover. What I just need is just to just have a kind of stroke around that picture, and you click on your picture, you come to stroke style, and you just set the stroke. Let me set the stroke to 5. and I have a kind of stroke around the picture now, which is making the picture stand out among the content. So what I want to do now, because this thing is not like I didn't set it well. What I will just do, I will copy this thing the way I copy it. I mean, cut it away the other time. I cut it away like this, and after that, after I've cut that thing away, and I want to have it. I want to have the content. I want to have it somewhere here. I just try to highlight everything here. I control V it back again. Now I want to delete author about author. I want to delete it away, and I've done that. Okay, all of what I'm doing is just to give room to the picture. To just give room to the picture. Now, this is what this content is looking like now. Again, this thing is not like setting well now. I want to try to cut a bit of the content. I want to try to cut it away, and I've done that now, you know. So now I want to have the content again. I want to have the content again, the one that I just cut. I want to have it back here. I believe we are getting what I'm saying. So I get it back here, and after I get that back here, I want to drag it down here, and this I want to reset it. All this one that I'm doing, I'm just trying to just do some manipulation so all our content will be fit. I'm just trying to fit everything so everything look perfect. Okay. Now I can still copy a bit of this. I cut it, and I paste it here like that. This is W is mixing here. So, and we have it here. Now, please, are you with me? So now we are moving to the next. Let me change this font. This font is not looking nice. Okay. Think this. Okay. Think this give us more room. Okay. I'm just trying to change the fonts that I used before to pop in. Let's change this to pop in again. So I tried to change the whole font. So I just copy this together, and all what I'm doing here is just like manipulations of how the content will fit well. How the content will fit well. Sorry. This is the reason why I said every one of us we should be on this call, because when we are doing our ebook the other time there, it is not as stressed as this. It is not as stressed as this. And after that, now we want to separate this. I want to separate this about the book. I want to separate it from about the author. Let me just look for one. Let me look for one shape. Let me look for a rectangle to make it different from other. And I just drag it here. Just drag it here. I can give it any color of my choice. Can give it any color of my choice. Let me just try to give the content. Let me give it a white color. Come out. Give it a white color. And let me change the font to Poppin. Poppin. Okay. Increase. Change this. I think looking nice. Okay. So now is this one that we are still trying to struggle with. Let's give it 37 videos. This to 37. Okay. Please, can someone unmute his or herself for me to know if you guys are with me?
Yes,
Let's
we are
one.
with you, sir.
Okay.
We are with you, sir.
All right. So now we just all what I'm doing is just I'm trying to manipulate this content to fit well on this. Let me give this one 37 also. So and we have 37 here. Okay, 37 here. Okay. Just okay, this one. And copy this, I cut it and I place it here just to last thing. I kept it here. And let me finally keep it here. And think our content is now looking a bit nice now. And this what we have over here. Okay. I believe you are getting what I'm saying. I'm just trying to cut those content and just place it. Impact builder. I want to cut this builder and creative, and I want to try to put it here. And this again, I want to cut it. Just think this also look nice now than what we have before. Now, here is our what? Here is about our author, and what we just need to just do. What we just need to do is just that we want to write that what the heading. We want to give it an heading here about author. And let's give that one, let's give it 150. Let's see how it looks. 150 is too big. Let's give it 100. Okay, give it 100 here. I think 100 is too big. It's big. Also, I want to change this to popping. Don't forget that. Don't forget what we said about our font. I'm using popping to this one. For this one, I also want to use popping to this. For this, I use popping, and this is what I got here. And after that, I want to try to work on this also. Let's try to duplicate this and drag it over here and say about book, about the book. Okay. Now this is our about the book. Let's try to drag it here. What is the font? Our font here. We want to reduce this one to 36. 36. And let's move it from this bold. This bold is looking somehow. I want to delete. Want to get rid of this. Right? We want to change this area of this thing. We want to just we don't want to make it align center. Okay. So I think we will still follow what we did the other time there, and we get everything aligned here. So, and after that, we just try to move this a little bit downward. We want to try to move this content, I want to move it a bit downward, and I bring this one and I take it back to this. Hey, are you guys with me? I think network logged me out. Hello, can someone confirm if I'm like you are hearing me? Hello? Hello? Please, can someone confirm from over there if you are hearing me?
Yes, sir, but
Yes,
your screen
I
is no
can
longer
hear you,
visible.
sir.
Yes, I think network logged me out shortly. Sorry for that. So now I just try to reduce this. Let me try to reduce it to 60 because I think it's too big, and this one to 60 also. It just fit in. And now we have our about book. We have our about author here, and sorry for that. And this space now is now for what? Is for probably we want to write the name of the person that or what I wrote here. Probably the person that designed the book cover. Maybe you want to try to just hype yourself a bit, you just want to try to advertise the persons that designed the book cover for you. You just try to do that here, and you try to get your ISBN number. And there is a way we get ISBN number. There is a way we get ISBN number. I think Lulu give room for that. Lulu give room for that. In the class, when we will try to come back to that when we get back to how to set our Lulu account. So once we get that, we try to get ISBN and I will try to walk us through on how to get that, and we complete the rest of this part. But before that, I will try to copy the ISBN from this place. I will try to copy them. I'll try to copy them from here, and we use it here. So now the ISBN that I copy now, I want to just drop it here. And here is the ISV number, and this is the ISV number. I want to increase the font. Let me increase the font to 60. Oh, this is too big. Let's make it 40. See what we get. It's also too big. 25. Okay, I think 25 is better. To increase this, we just try to increase this, and want to set it to the size of this number. Align the two together to just fit it well. And after that, we now just try to want to add the name of the company that designed this what's it called? This we want to try to keep the name of the company that designed all this for us. Just try to copy all those stuff, and once we copy it, we try to just add it to here. But we can just, okay, let's say this thing, let's say, oh, the Nexus Zeus underscore studio. Okay, let's assume this is the name of the company that get this design done, and we just need to just anything that we want to add to this place, we just add it here, and makes everything work perfectly. This color might not be the best color. This color might not be the best color. It might not be the best font for you. You just go, color again is you choose your color based on what you want to design, meaning that you choose your color based on the title of the book that you are working towards. And for this spine now, we can just try to copy. We can just try to just sorry for that. Just let's copy this, duplicate that, and just turn this like this. It's showing number. Make sure that this thing is showing 90 degree. Once it shows 90 degree, that means that it's straight. Now we just try to drag it inside here, and we try to write the name of our book here, Prayer to God. During I broke this. This is the title of the book at the middle of our, like, on our spine now. There is a way you can spice it anyhow you need it, any way you need it. Let's just change it to capital letter, and we have it here. You can spice it any way, any how you want to spice it up. So just to make everything, just make it looks nice and all. If you see this one now, I just I made myself available to just have the design, just to design the book. See the book book building, see the way I spice it, and you see the whole spine in this place. See the front page, even also how I did it, and you see it here. See the full page. I mean, see the full book cover, the way it is. It looks like, I just try to give myself time, like those to design the book cover. And for that, all those effects that you are seeing there, you can just come to element and just look for any effect, and you search for it, and you start just drop the one that is best, like the best one that will fit how it's going to look like. You just try to drag one and drop it on it, and make it look well. So that is that on how to design our full book cover, which is print book. Don't forget that the main importance of this is that we need to know that this is the full page of what we are like working towards, meaning that this back page is 6 inches. This plate is 6 inches, meaning now that our 6 inches plus 6 inches, that is 12. Our this little space that we are seeing, it is 1.125. This space that we are seeing is 1.125, and also this space 1.125. This down one place is 1.16125. Here is 1.125. For us to get this place now, for us to get this middle one, is that if we have 300 pages of book, we are dividing that 300 pages of book with 444. And if you have 400, even 1,000 pages, we are dividing that 1,000 pages with 444. So whatever we get when we divide 1,000 divided by 444. Whatever we get there, that is what we use to measure this middle one. I think we get what I'm saying. Whatever we get is what we are using to get this middle one, meaning that the total number of our page divided by 444. Now, after we have gotten that probably 0 point something, 0 point anyone, we now add it together. Okay, what do we get here? We write it down. What is this one? This one is 1.125. 1.125 plus 2, that is 0.25. We now said this first page, which is 6, and this one is 6, that is 12. plus is 0.25 plus is 0.67, which is this middle one. What I mean is that this place is 1.125 and this place 1.15. We add them together, that is 0.25. Now we want to add everything together for us to get the whole size of this book. We now said 0.25 plus 12 plus 0.67. That gives us the whole size of this book cover. That gives us the whole size of this book cover. Please, if there is any question, I want to welcome it now. Any question, please? Any question, please? Any question? Seems we all get it right. Any question?
I don't have any for now, sir. If I have any, I will contact you after watching the video, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Please, and I want to hear from the other persons that submit our assignment. Is there any question? Because those are the people that I'm still waiting and towards, like I'm waiting for how we're going to upload their book. Please, the other persons that have done that, please can you kindly let me know if you get all what we have been discussing since morning. Okay. If there is no any other, okay, are you there?
So I said the other time that I was a little bit lost, but maybe I'll go and rewatch the video and I'll see how I can balance things, because as it is, it's confusing. Right. But I'll try to get it maybe after watching the video again. Thank you so much for the labor, sir.
All right, ma. Thank you, ma. So if there is no any other question, I think we need to call it a night here. I appreciate every one of us that joined today. Please, I just beg us,